Mario Kart World is Nintendo's first new Mario Kart game in over 11 years. It seeks to take the tried and true formula to the open world as racers run laps on courses and then connect them through a vast space. With new modes, a bevy of playable characters, and good old Mario Kart racing, Mario Kart World is one of the most anticipated titles of 2025 as it accompanies the launch of the Switch 2. So today on Game Rant, let's look at the hype surrounding Mario Kart World. Mario Kart is the most iconic multiplayer series of all time. Almost everyone and almost everyone's family has raced as Nintendo's iconic lineup. It saw its debut on the SNES, and it's been on every Nintendo console since, with Mario Kart 64 on the N64, Double Dash on the GameCube, Mario Kart Wii on the Wii, Mario Kart DS on the DS, Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS, Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. Each game has introduced its own set of enhancements to match the scaling power of the console they're on, with Double Dash and Mario Kart 8 bringing the biggest jumps. Double Dash's visual uplift and two-player gameplay mechanics were incredible improvements, and Mario Kart 8 had a similar visual jump with the addition of some of the most incredibly designed Mario Kart courses in series history, incorporating anti-gravity and mind-bending map design. This has all led us to Mario Kart World, a game that seeks to push the innovation of the series in a whole new direction by making Mario Kart an open, explorable world with interconnected courses. This is seemingly the most dangerous jump a Mario Kart game has ever made, ripping the series from its tried and true formula and attempting to make something entirely new, meaning that courses now include driving between maps in order to connect them within the open world. This also opens the game up to new modes of play. Knockout Tour is a last man standing mode where you race through the open world to get to gates which will eliminate the bottom players. There's also an open world exploration mode which will allow you to get up to minigames, collect collectibles, drive around scenic areas, and explore with your friends. Alongside this massive, dangerous innovation, there are also smaller and more typical additions. The game now allows you to drive on walls, grind on rails, and glide on top of the water. There's also food scattered around the world which can be used to gain a speed boost and switch your character's costume. On top of all of that, there are also so many new characters to play, the most notable being the cow from Moo Moo Meadows, which has become an internet icon. But with all of these innovations and additions comes some concerns, mainly those areas between courses. They look flat, boring, and like a total downgrade from everything we experienced in Mario Kart 8. The developers have assured us that they're more fun than they look because of the additions of wall riding and rail grinding, but that remains to be seen upon the full launch of the game. Another main complaint also surrounds the open world design of the game, stating that because the world is so vast, it has less visual detail in the moment-to-moment gameplay. This can definitely be codified when looking at side-by-side comparisons of courses in Mario Kart 8 and courses in Mario Kart World. Since the Switch 2 is so much more powerful than the original Switch, this is a frustration, but something that seems necessary due to the open world design of Mario Kart World. Ultimately though, while there are some worries, there is a lot more excitement. This is the first time a Mario Kart game has done something entirely new with its gameplay. It's not just small gimmicks or gameplay additions, it's taking the series in a whole new direction, and a lot of people are super excited for this fresh take. The new small mechanics also look excellent. Wall riding seems like it could be a new form of skill expression, rail grinding gives more opportunities for players to do tricks, and the new outfit system feels like it could add a fun metagame for those who are less concerned with victory. People are also super excited for all these new characters to try out. Classic Mario Kart background animals, weird Mario Kart enemies, and even some standard fare. The final positive to mention are the modes. Knockout Tour specifically adds so much to the game, and being able to utilize the open world in such a way makes it all feel justified. Mario Kart World isn't playing it safe, and that's why so many people are so excited. The thing is, Mario Kart is inevitable. Its success isn't dependent on its quality, it's dependent on a Nintendo audience that loves everything Nintendo does. Now, there are ranges to this, and a lot of that depends on the quality of the system itself. We see this with Mario Kart 8, as on the Wii U its sales were down because the sales of the Wii U were down, but on the Switch its sales were incredible because the Switch sold incredibly. So too will be the story of Mario Kart World and the Switch 2, but its quality will still matter to many gamers. It's got a stacked lineup of incredible games to live up to, and we here at Game Rant are super excited to see what it can pull off. Thanks for watching.